you'll get things done.
Great. Tonight, Fort Kent's coming into tonight's game with a win against Van Buren last Saturday. Beat Van Buren at Van Buren by 22 points. And the night before that, after playing back-to-back, they beat Presque Isle in overtime by 2 points. Fort Kent's only 2 losses are to Caribou and Hodgson. So this is a big game for Fort Kent. A lot of revenge tonight. Some big turning points with Caribou. Caribou's 2 losses are with Bank tonight, so I think they're going to give it all tonight.
Basically, what I think tonight, Fort Kent's going to have to do to win is all about Ryan Martin. I mean, he's going to have a big game tonight. He's going to have to be the leader of this team, and he's going to have to make sure that the rest of the 4 players on the team are all focused and ready to go. Because I mean, it's a big match between him and Chris Funk. Around here, he's known as all Maine, you know. So I mean, it's going to be a good game and a good matchup between them two.
That's right. Chris Funk, 6'5", basically your all-state player. Ryan Martin is not an all-star player this year. Next year, he's definitely an all-state player. Ryan is their starting point guard. He is the leader on the floor. When Ryan goes, the team goes. And we're ready for tonight's starting lineup. Jason St. Peter, number 23. Number 13, Matt Griffin. Number 33, Brett Duty. Number 45, Josh Willett. Here's the man, Ulysses.
And number 45, Chris, all Maine Funk.
Caribou hyped up for tonight's game. Here we go, Fort Kent. Let's hear the crowd. Get into it. This is the game of all games this year. This is like a tournament action game.
This is Fort Kent style of March Madness, baby.
Number 14, Jeff Pelletier. Number 42, Jason Netto. Excuse me, Robbie McBride. There he is, number 22, Jason Netto. 32, Corey Thibodeau. There he is, supposed to leader, Ryan Martin, only a junior. we're just about all set to go. Sit in your recliners, grab your popcorn now, because I'm sure you don't want to leave your seats. Key for tonight's ball game, I think, Caribou as a team needs to contain Corey Thibodeau underneath and Ryan Martin up front. The two work well together. And big key for Fort Kent is obviously to stop Chris Funk.
Basically, yep, that's basically what they have to do. Fort Kent as a team has to crash the boys hard because height-wise they're outnumbered. So and they're gonna have to use their speed tonight. It's gonna be quickness against height. Get ready, baby.
Here we go. Fort Kent grabs the ball. Corey Thibodeau grabs the ball. Passes to Ryan Martin. Ryan Martin dribbling up court. Passes it to McBride. McBride to Thibodeau. Thibodeau on top of the key. Looking around. Decides to dribble it. Looking for Ryan Martin. Ryan Martin. Looking around. Passes to McBride. McBride to Neto. Neto's a good three-point shooter. Doesn't take it. Back to McBride. Back to Martin. Back to Corey Thibodeau. And oh, we got a jump ball. Looks like Fort Kent's a little hesitant to shoot the ball.
Yep, they're a little hesitant, but they're doing what they have to do. They have to work the ball around tonight, get a good shot inside, and they're doing what they have to do.
Caribou's ball. Possession arrow going to Caribou, number 13. Matt Griffin dribbling the ball up. Looking around. Caribou setting the play. Down in the corner to number 33. Brett Duty. Caribou with the rebound, put it back up, no good. Back up, no good. Blocked by Corey Thibodeau. McBride with the ball, bring it up forecourt. Holds it up. Ooh. I think both teams are a little bit nervous tonight, knowing the pressure of the game.
They're very, very nervous. Right now, I mean, it's kind of early. You got to get those jinx out. It's early in the game, but you don't want to do that late in the game when it's kind of close.
Griffith dribbling the ball up court. Looking around. Caribou doing a lot of standing around. Number 33. Brett Duty with the ball. Back to Griffith. To Funk. Underneath all alone. Number 23 shoots. No good. Fort Kent McBride with the rebound. Jason St. Peter with the shot. Corey Thibodeau on a fast break. Good defensive play by number 23. Corey with the shot. Back up. Jeff Pelletier. Chris Funk. Josh Wood with the ball. Takes it up court. Shoots. Scores. 2-2.
Starting to pick up now, Zane. We're going to have a game in our hands tonight, baby.
Corey Thibodeau, oh, we got a foul on number 23, Jason St. Peter. Oh, I got a feeling once the flow of the game gets going, we're going to get some good scoring and back and forth. I predict good shooting percentages from both teams tonight.
Very much, very much. I won't be surprised if the refs let these kids play tonight, you know. That'll be a little bit more aggressive because they know how much this game means to both teams.
Brian Martin with a three-pointer. Yes, it's a three. Fort Kent goes up 5-2. Caribou with the ball. Griffith to Willette. Willette dribbling it up court. Willette's got some good size, about 6'4". Number 33 with the shot. It's no good. Back on top of the key, number 13, Griffith. Chris Funk, there he is, folks. No good on a three-pointer. Chris Funk with the ball. Passes it underneath. Back to number 33. Duty with the shot. Good.
Baby! Caribou's working what they got to do right now. Fort Kent just has to get on the board just a little bit more. Just a little bit more.
Fort Kent with the ball. Ooh. Ryan Martin. Griffith sneaks behind. Ryan Martin tries to steal. Ryan gets the ball back. Penetrates. Ooh. It's a block and foul. Look close.
Yeah, it looked kind of close. I don't agree with the ref on that one. It looked kind of stable to me, but we got a close game. We're going to go all the way, baby. Here we go.
Fort Kent taking the ball underneath Ryan Martin. Passes it to Neto. Neto holds the ball up top of the key to McBride. McBride looked like he wanted to take it, but did it. Jeff Pelletier with a shot. Oh, baby! Was that over Chris Funk?
That's what it was, man. Over the big man.
Griffith with the ball, dribbling up court. Looking around, top of the key. Passes it to Josh Willette. Josh Willette to Funk. Funk underneath number 23. St. Peter loses it. Caribou picks it back up. Griffith to Duty. Duty back to Griffith. He's going to take the three. Shoots. Air ball. No good.
Right there, Dana, we had, you know, Caribou working the ball around trying to get a good shot, but it was a nice shot, but it's just a little bit off with the J.
Fort Kent's got a nasty, feisty zone defense. Probably a flaw in the defense is every once in a while, man gets open underneath. Rotation not there. Tonight seems to be there, though.
That's right. Four kids right now working the ball around number 14. Pelletier has the ball right now.
Passes it to McBride. McBride to Jason Neto. Jason Neto, three-point land, holds it up, looking for Thibodeau. Thibodeau holding the ball. Puts a move on number 51. Shoots, scores.
Thibodeau gave him a nice hit fake with a little pump. I mean, that's a good move.
Oh, baby!
Oh! Wipe the backboard off, baby! We got Chris Funk going in for the jam.
There's your all-state player, Chris Funk, with the slam. Looks like number 51 for Caribou just came into the game. Jay Dalton. Didn't see him come in.
Right now, Dana, what Four Kid needs to do is don't let that get them down. Just work on what they have to do and just get a nice clean shot. Right now, we're looking for Martin underneath the backboard. He's standing right underneath the rim. Right there. Yeah.
There he is. You called it. Oh, stolen away by Jay Dalton. Griffith. Jumping the ball up court. Looking for Funk. What's Funk going to do? Breaks open. Pass that underneath number 51. It's Jay Dalton. Oh, and it looks like a block. Call a foul on Neto.
I don't know about that, ref. You need to get your glasses clean because that was a clean block.
Jay Dalton looks like a pretty good six-man off the bench. Snuck in without me knowing, but since he's been in the game, he's been playing pretty good.
And that foul on that ref, Dana, reminds me of, how they call fouls on me over at the gym.
No way, baby. Dalton with the first shot, and it's good.
You called it, Dana. This is going to be a very high-intense game right now. We with 3:43 left, and we got a 9-7 lead by Four Kent.
Jason good on the second. Score 9-8. 3:43 left to go in the first quarter. McBride jumping the ball up court, and he's fouled. Backcourt foul on 13, Griffith. Caribou with their third team foul, first on Griffith. Ryan Martin bring the ball up court. Looks like Caribou's in a 2-1-2 half court zone. Jason Neto dribbles the ball in, shoots, scores.
That's a perfect way to break the press, Dana, right there. And he comes back with a steal.
By penetration. Another backcourt foul on Caribou, 33. Duty.
If I never seen such much excitement in a game, man, this is crazy. It's crazy.
Caribou's going to be running big time on, Four Kent's going to be running big time on Caribou. Caribou don't watch it. They're going to pick up some silly fouls and get in foul trouble. You don't want to get Four Kent on the line. They're some pretty good foul shooters.
I won't be surprised if the score is going to jump up pretty quick. The score is going to jump up. Watch him.
Jeff Pelletier all alone, back to court. Thibodeau shoots, scores. Four Kent with a 5-point lead, 13-8.
We got ourselves a game here. Corey Thibodeau, he's a strong kid. If you look at him with his upper body strength, what is he, a senior right now? I mean,
Corey's a junior.
He's a junior. When this guy's a senior, he's going to be a record of force with.
There's Chris Funk missing the shot. Corey Thibodeau with a rebound. Oh, Chris Funk back and foul on Jason Neto. That's number 2 on Jason Neto. 2 quick fouls on Jason.
Chris Funk didn't get the layup at first, but he kept with it. Got the rebound and put back, and he's on the line shooting one.
Chris Funk on the line trying to complete a 3-point play. Number 21, B. Sargent. Sargent into the game.
This is a big game for both Martin and Funk. Recently heard Funk might be going to Hudson College. And Martin's future's uncertain enough right now, even though he's a junior. But if he works at his game a little bit more, Dana, I think he can go a small D1, maybe even D2.
Martin is about 70 points away from his 1,000th point. I don't think he'll get his 70th point tonight, but a couple games down the road, look to see Martin get his 1,000 point.
That'll be a good high, for him. That's a good mark to reach to. Not a lot of people in high school do reach 1,000 points.
And he's only a junior. He's still got another year.
He's dead certainly.
Steve Pelletier came into the game, gets the ball to McBride. McBride to Ryan Martin. Ryan Martin dribbles it in. Ooh, beautiful pass to Pelletier. She scores. Pretty, baby. That was pretty.
Where's the defense, baby?
Corey Thibodeau with the steal. Ooh, looks it up. Ryan Martin. There's Ryan. Grabs the loose ball. Ryan penetrates. Nice move underneath. Block. Out to Jeff Pelletier to McBride. McBride on top of the key. Dribbles in. All alone. Pelletier again. Shoots. Misses. Thibodeau right there for the rebound. Score.
You got to put a body on him. You got to put a body on him. This kid's averaging 10 rebounds a game. And there it is. Timeout.
Fort Kent fans all hyped up. Caribou taking the timeout. Fort Kent with a 6-point lead, 17-11.
Like I call it, Dan, it's going to be high intense. As you saw on that play before, we saw Martin go to baseline. He's real quick. He's a real quick guy, so you got to box that, watch out, and close down the baseline on that. Caribou has to do that, but this is going to be a good game.
Looks like Caribou wants to play a slow, tight game, whereas Fort Kent wants to run. Fort Kent at this time only has 2 team fouls, whereas Caribou has 5. So looks like Fort Kent's strategy is panning out for them. I don't know. I personally think a key for Caribou's victory with the size they got is rebound and run with Fort Kent. That's a good way to keep with these guys.
That's true, but I don't think number 13, who is he? Griffin. Yeah, he doesn't have as much, ball handling skills as, Ryan Martin. So that's going to be a kind of key matchup right there. He's not able to run as fast as Martin and, keep the ball under control. As you see, he's taking a slow, steady pace right now.
Griffith dribbling the ball up court. Stops. Passes it to 21. Sargent. Sargent underneath the Dong. Dong misses the easy one. Keeps with it. Scores. Dong looking good early. Steve Pelletier to Jeff Pelletier. Jeff Pelletier back to Steve. Steve dribbling on top of the key, looking for McBride. McBride to Martin. Martin back to McBride. Fort Kent slowing it up a little bit here. Pelletier dribbles underneath. Ooh, he looked like he got hacked. Ref no call. 42, McBride picks the ball up. Back to Thibodeau. Corey Thibodeau on top of the key, looking for Martin. Martin in the corner. Martin's going to pop the 3. Called it. In and out. Corey Thibodeau again with the rebound. Couple fakes. No foul. Ref didn't call a foul. Nice block by Dalton. Chris Funk, 6'5", all of him dribbling the ball up court. Pass to Griffith. Griffith to Dalton. No, excuse me, that's Sargent.
We got ourselves a steal here. We got ourselves a steal. Oh, no, we get it back.
3 seconds, yes.
3-second call. For a big man, you got to know when to call. You got to call him 1001, 1002, 1003. Get your butt out of there, because right there, Funk didn't recognize. Right now, I see Caribou's running with a nice tight zone where they're coming out and spreading the zone out. And right now, Steve, once the Martin comes across, watch they trap. Watch they trap.
Steve Pelletier with the ball passes to Jeff. A little too hard for Jeff to handle. Out of bounds. Caribou ball. 41 Smith into the game. Taking the ball out to number 5. I don't have him on my card. Now I don't see him on the board.
On those plays right there, on that type of defense, what Fort Kent should do is have a cutter going back door. And that'll work all the time because the back guys aren't very much looking, and you can get a layup every day.
Jeff Pelletier with the ball, dribbling underneath, shoots, no good. Caribou with the rebound, number 5. Foul by Jeff Pelletier backcourt.
Fort Kent needs to slow the pace down just a little bit right now with 10 seconds remaining. They're going back into the second quarter with a nice, clean lead, and don't let the game get too out of control.
41 Smith taking the ball out. Pass it to number 5. Still don't know his name. We got to give him a name. What do you want to call him?
Sparky, number 5.
Sparky, number 5. Sparky to 33, Duty. Duty to Sargent with the shot at the buzzer. No good. Well, first quarter's done. Fort Kent with a 17-13 4-point lead.
This was a very good first half right here. I mean, first quarter. Didn't expect much. I think they got the jitters out and get ready for a good second, third, fourth quarter.
I think Caribou coming into tonight's game, seeing these Fort Kent fans playing a little nervous tonight. Chris Funk's example of that was the air ball he just shot. Caribou with their size, if they're going to play a slow-down game, I think they need to get the ball underneath. They got the size. They got 6'5" and 2 6'4" guys in there.
What Caribou needs to do is start posting up number 43 and number 33, and let them, see if they really are some big men and let them do some big man moves. That's what they need to do, start posting up, going down low.
It doesn't look like they got the three-point shooters to take the outside shot, so that's where they need to be. That's where the game needs to be, inside.
Yeah, that's very much. You live by the three, you die by the three if you can't make them.
Jason Neto with the ball on top of the key. Stops his dribble, passes it to number 44, Tardy. Tardy to the corner to Ryan Martin. Ryan was looking for Corey. Tardy back on top, dribbling around, passes it to Ryan on the other side. What's Ryan going to do? Looks for the three, dribbles in, for two, shoots, scores.
This kid's hot. They better put somebody on him. This kid is just spectacular. He has a nice little. Oh.
We're giving a beautiful play by Neto. Neto to Tardy. Nice comeback play by Sargent. Two good defensive plays, back to back.
Getting back, Ryan Martin reminds me a little bit of Larry Bird. He gives that little pump fake and one quick step, and he's right to the basket. He has something real good. There we go, number 22. Nato has the ball, gives it over to 44, going straight for the, oh! Good foul on number 43, Chris Funk. That'll be his first. As number 44, Tardy goes to the line, shooting two.
I think Ulysses wants my job here. I will scratch. Tardy to the line for two. First one's up. No good.
Tardy, he's been struggling from the line so far this season. I think he's shooting about 66% from the line so far.
Tardy makes the second one. 1 out of 2. Fort Kent with a 7-point lead, 2013. Griffith with the ball in the backcourt. Tardy putting pressure on Griffith. Here comes Fort Kent's pressure. Out to the corner, 33, Duty. Duty to Sargent. Sargent with the layup. Good. Fort Kent right back in your face. Here comes Fort Kent. Ryan Martin with the ball on top of the key. Thibodeau looking to set the pick. Thibodeau rolls off. Ooh, Ryan Martin had him. Didn't see him. Ryan Martin now passes the ball. We got a kick ball. Caribou.
On plays like that, Ryan Martin needs to recognize and look up and see where his open men are because he had a couple guys open underneath the basket.
Pick and roll, baby. Tardy taking the ball. Thibodeau with the open shot. No good. Off the mark. Number 33, Duty with the rebound. Dribbles it up court himself. Passes it to number 45.
Right there, Dana, that's a clear example of Caribou's weakness. They're letting their big men dribble the ball up the court, which they shouldn't be doing.
I think that's going to hurt Caribou tonight. With Fort Kent's tenacity on their defense, Caribou needs the ball handlers, and it looks like they're lacking that a little bit.
Very much so, very much so. You got Martin with the ball now, working him, looking inside. Yep.
Corey Thibodeau passed to Tardy. Almost a steal by Willett. Jason Neto, good three-point shooter, shoots and scores. Fort Kent with a 7-point lead, 22-15. Tardy putting pressure on Griffith. Griffith to 41. Smith, back to Griffith. Looks for Duty. Duty going to take the three. Shoots, scores.
Oh, somebody throwing that up, baby. He was wide open.
Caribou coming back with their own three. Ryan Martin on top, dribbling the ball. We got a screen set by Neto. Doesn't pass. Corey Thibodeau with the open shot again. Needs to make him. Another air ball. Tardy right there. Scored. 2 points for Tardy.
Tardy's doing a great job on offensive boards. Was man of his size. He's wide open. He's going for the layup. And it's good, baby.
Tardy pumping up the crowd. 4 quick points by Tardy.
And with those 4 points, Fort Kent's open up a 26-18 lead as Duty goes baseline off the mark. Kicks it out. Here we go. Tardy again. It's good.
Caribou needs a timeout. And they take it. Fort Kent opens up a 10-point lead.
This kid Tardy's excellent. He's got 6 quick points on the break. He's playing excellent defense. He's working the boards, and he's getting a shot that he wants.
I was here against Limestone, actually my first game announcing, and Tardy was my player of the game. He just totally amazed me. The kid doesn't quit. He's always hustling. Always have to lose balls. His speed is deceiving. You look at him and it don't look like he's that fast, but he can blow by you.
Yeah, I came in. I didn't expect him to do much this game, being that he's doesn't have much size to him, but he's just showing how quick he is, and doing the extra things to get open and get the ball. And I mean, he's doing what he has to do. And right now, he's got 6 quick points on the board and gave his team a 10-point lead.
Got the crowd into the game too. Picked the whole team right up. Fort Kent come back on the floor with a 10-point lead. Looks like number 34, Jody Netto, into the game.
Yeah, I won't be surprised if the Fort Kent coach starts going to his bench a little bit more, just give his guys a little rest as he holds on to a 10-point lead.
Well, that's the key. If you're going to play the type of game they play, you got to rotate your guys because, believe me, you're going to do some running when you play for Coach Larry Murphy.
Right. Don't be surprised to see Chris Funk in the game a lot tonight, because I think Caribou will make a big mistake by taking him out.
Griffith with the ball. Passes in the corner to Willette. Willette. Cross court to Duty. Duty to Jay Dalton. Looking for Funk. There's Funk. Left hand. Funk's not into it tonight.
No, he's not. He's trying to go to the left hand like James Forrest normally does for Georgia Tech, and right now it's not working for him. Right now you got Martin working the offense. He's making his move. Here he goes. Nice move. Nice move, Corey Thibodeau. Travel.
Tardy with the travel. Looks like Chris Funk is holding up a little bit. He needs to get a little bit more aggressive in his play tonight and just take the ball to the hole. He's got the size, he's got the moves, he's got the reputation, and he just needs to play his game.
It's all about heart, Dana. I don't think he has it tonight.
45, Willette passes it to Griffith. Griffith in the corner to Duty. Duty cross court to Willette. Willette was surprised by the pass to Funk. Funk with the fake, up with the shot, no good. Duty with the rebound, there it is.
Fort Kent has to recognize that what they're doing, they're not looking at when they're running the zone and leaving the man open, and I mean, it's just hurting them. There you go.
Neto misses the three-pointer. We got a foul. Foul, 44 Tardy. Looks like a game plan of Caribou is with their big men, take the ball on one side and pull in the defensive player from the other side, and you got another big man on the other side for the weak side rebound.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing, and it's working for them right now, but they're not getting a shot down.
Funk. Not playing well tonight. I don't know if he scored. Has he scored tonight?
He scored on that dunk for right now since that. I think he's been 0 for 5.
Funk with the shot again. Right there with his rebound. Foul on Corey Thibodeau. Ooh, the fans don't like the call. Murph's staring him down. Murph calling the timeout. What was he doing? They wanted Funk over the back. Funk with the ball again, takes a shot, shoots, scores. That might have fired up Funk. Tardy with the ball. Back on top, Brian Martin. Brian Martin cross court to Neto. Neto can take the three, doesn't. Passes it to McBride. Brian will take it. There it is. Bang! No! Off the mark. Out on Fort Kent. Jay Dalton with the ball. Passes it to Griffith. Griffith dribbles up court. Tardy with the pressure in the backcourt. Griffin gets behind. He stops his dribble. Passes it to Willette. Willette cross court to Duty. Duty going to take it. No, he doesn't. Dribbles it in. Looks for Funk. Funk back on top to Griffin. To the corner to Willette. Back to Funk. Looks like Caribou's game plan is going to get the ball to Funk. Funk with the rebound, puts it back up, scores. I think Caribou found a game plan. They climb back into the game, 28-24, 4-point lead, Fort Kent.
Fort Kent hasn't scored a point since that timeout. Tardy for the three, off the mark. Nato with the rebound. He's going for three, deep three, and it's good.
Count it. Neto playing with a lot of confidence tonight. Fort Kent back up, 31-24, 7-point lead. Fort Kent putting the backcourt pressure. Griffith to Duty. Duty to Dalton. Dalton, a little careless. Looked like a travel to me. He saves it though. Fort Kent with the ball. To Tardy. Shoots, scores.
Dana, this kid, Tardy is tough. He's working what he has to do. He's getting off on the break, and he's getting the fast break point.
first half for Tardy. Funk jumped the ball underneath. Looked like a travel to me. Wasn't. Passed it to Dalton. All alone underneath. Shoots and scores. Ryan Martin back to Tardy. Tardy in the corner. To Neto. Martin on top. Dribbles in. Shoots. Off the mark. Tardy. There it is, folks. Look at Tardy on the floor. Tardy's jump ball. Great hustle by Tardy.
That kid Tardy is just a hustler. He reminds me a little bit of Danny Ainge a little bit on the court. Great Boston Celtics now playing for the Phoenix Suns. Doing all they have to do, get the fast, loose balls. He's working hard. He doesn't look to be out of breath a little bit.
He's breathing it a little bit. So I've got a little water on the floor. Forkhead trying to pump this team back up. Either that or I think they're appreciating the work Tardy's doing for the team. Dalton taking the ball underneath. Pass it to Griffin. Griffin jumping the ball up court. Takes it all on. No defense there. Takes it. Count it. No defense. Forkhead that time. Letting Griffin dribble the ball all alone.
Straight up the middle. He just splits the needle. Straight for the layup.
Pelletier with the ball. Passes to Neto. Neto holds up. Corey Thibodeau dribbles in. Shoots. Scores. Corey got a nice looking shot.
Yeah, I think he's starting to find his range a little bit. Just inside the foul line. And that's money all the time, baby.
Forkhead with a 7-point lead. 35-28. Duty to Griffin on top of the key. Griffin to Sargent. Sargent back into the game. Back to Griffin on top. Nobody picking up Griffin. Takes it. Off the mark. Dalton with the rebound. Off on Forkhead. Looks like Chris Funk getting a little rest right now.
Yeah, right now, Danny, this is where Forkhead should start taking advantage. As you see the crowd giving a appreciation clap for my man, number 44, Tardy.
Duty with the three in the corner. Shoots. Score. Caribou coming back to within 4. 35-31. Long court pass by Martin. Out on Caribou.
Yeah, right now, this is where Forkhead should just start pounding the side and let Ryan Martin handle the ball. Because, you know, Chris Funk's not in the game right now, and they should start taking it straight to the middle where they don't have no big man to block the shot.
Corey Thibodeau ball to Neto. Neto will take the three. No good. Ryan Martin with the rebound. Put the fade back up. No good. Everybody going for the ball. There's Dalton all alone down court is Griffin. Corey Thibodeau come pressure. Made him miss the shot. Made him miss the shot. I think the size of Thibodeau running down that court, I think Griffin hurt him a little bit and missed the shot.
Even that, or it's just no concentration. He's not concentrating on that shot. On layups, they're layups, just like free throws. You got to make them, baby.
Funk back into the game for Dalton.
We got 39 seconds left. It's a 4-point lead for Forkhead, 35-31.
25 into the game for Caribou. Raymond on top of the key. Duty with the shot. No good. Sargent with the rebound. Nobody picked him up. Count it. 2-point game.
Right now, Caribou's doing what they got to do, and they're beating Forkhead on the board. Forkhead needs to start throwing some bodies around and get on the board.
Backcourt call on McBride. Forkhead losing a little concentration right now. Like you say, Caribou is out-rebounding them, I believe, in the first half. That got Caribou back into the game. They're only down by 2 points, 20 seconds left in the half.
You don't want teams to linger around by getting second, third chance shots. That's what they have to start putting some bodies around, getting rebounds. You can see 33, Judy's holding the ball out. They're going for the last shot.
Funk, give it to Funk. Funk's going to make his move. Takes the shot. No good. Neto. No. That's the first half, folks. Forkhead 35, Caribou 33. I think it's what everybody was expecting tonight. Close game. Forkhead built a 10-point lead, and I think Caribou did what they needed to do. They needed to get some offensive rebounds and take advantage of their size underneath, and they did that. They're back to within 2.
That's right. Caribou did what they had to do. They got on the boards. Chris Funk was in a little funk earlier, so basically he's getting on the mark right now. He's doing what he has to do, and we have Forkhead with a 2-point lead, 1.5 time. Fans into it. Get ready for a great, exciting second half.
If you think the first half was good, Get your refill on the popcorn and your soda. And get ready for a second half.
That's right. As you can see, the fans getting ready for a little raffle. They're about to win. I hope they call my number.
We'll see you at the second half. Welcome back to the second half between the Fort Kent Warriors and the Caribou Vikings. Halftime scores for Caribou: Griffith with 2, Sargent with 4, high score for Caribou, Duty with 10, Chris Funk with 9, Willette with 2, Dalton with 6 to give Caribou 33 points. For Fort Kent, Jeff Pelletier with 6, Jason Netto with 7, Corey Thibodeau with 8, Ryan Martin with 5, Chad Tardy off the bench with 9. Chad with a big lift for Fort Kent. Great hustle, just a prime example. Great hustle. He's going to get you some points. And Chad proved it. Chad leading Fort Kent with 9 points. High scorer for Caribou was Duty. Duty hit a couple threes in the first half. He's got a good outside shot. I think if he took a little bit more, he might make a few more.
I think right now what Martin has to do, even though he has only 5 first half points, he has to come out, be more aggressive, and take more control of the ball, and take command of the team a little bit more. Get his shot, and get a turnaround, and score a high scoring game. And if he's matter and does a lot of scoring, and feed the ball out, dish it out to some of the guys to do some more scoring, Fort Kent's going to win this game.
I think Caribou's success is going to be their big men underneath, controlling the offensive boards again. Fort Kent starting the ball. McBride on top of the key with the ball, passes Jason Netto. Netto holds it up, looks around, back to McBride. McBride to Martin. Martin dribbling in the corner, takes a shot, shoots, no good. Funk with the rebound, way up high with the rebound. Down court pass to Griffith. Griffith was there, but pass too long. Fort Kent ball.
See, Funk tried to get a little nasty by snatching the ball, giving it a little yell. Just threw a little bit too much on it, and it went out of bounds.
Right to McBride. McBride dribbling the ball, looking around, back to Martin. Martin back to McBride. Fort Kent playing a slow game at the start of the second half. McBride back to Netto. Netto looking around. Passes it back to McBride. McBride to Martin. Martin looking underneath, nobody open. Jeff Pelletier is, passes to Jeff. Jeff penetrates, back out to Martin.
Yeah, and what they're doing, they're holding the ball just a little bit too much. And I know you want to get a good shot, but they're holding the ball too much. There's not a lot of movement. They're not going to get nothing off.
Just created a turnover. Funk with the ball down low. Oh, over the back. No look pass. Number 23, St. Peter cutting it in. Funk over the back. No look. Larry Bird pass. Out on Fort Kent. Caribou ball. Chris Funk taking the ball out. Funk to the corner to number 45. Willette back to Funk. Fort Kent there. Stolen by Corey Thibodeau. Jason Netto dribbling the ball up court back to Martin. Martin holds up. Back to Netto. Netto going to take the 3. Air ball. Got nothing on it. Great hustle by Thibodeau. Saves it. Another. Pelletier with the shot. Another hustle play. Look what it got you. Got you 2 points.
Good hustle play by Fort Kent. Way to keep up with the ball. Off a bad shot. Way to save it. Right inside number 14 for the layup.
I tell you, schoolboy basketball, a lot of hustle going to get you a lot of points. Willette with the ball in the corner. Back on top to McGriff. Chris Funk with the ball. Takes a shot. Gets up high. Off the mark. Number 23, St. Peter with the rebound. Saves it. Off on Caribou duty. Fort Kent ball.
What these kids are showing out here for Fort Kent, they might not have a lot of talent. They might not have one man to go to, but they're showing with hustle. Hustle can get you a long ways, and they're showing it tonight. They're making them extra plays and extra hustle plays, and they're going to win this game by doing a lot more of that.
Martin with the ball. Takes the 3. Passes to McBride. McBride to the corner to Jody Netto into the game. Back to Netto. To Corey Thibodeau. Dribbling it around. Takes a shot. Foul. Foul number 23, St. Peter.
Corey Thibodeau went strong to the board right there. That's all he has to do is keep going strong to the board and taking it to the big man, and he'll be on the line every time.
Corey Thibodeau on the line for 2 shots. 4-point game, 37-33, Fort Kent. Thibodeau with the first. Makes it. Thibodeau with a good-looking foul shot. Giving Fort Kent a 5-point lead. See if he can make the second. Makes the second. Thibodeau making two. Giving Fort Kent a 6-point lead. Griffith dribbling the ball up court. Passes it to Willett. Willett in the corner to Duty. To Griffith. To Chris Funk underneath all alone. Number 23, St. Peter. Passes it to Willett. Willett with the shot. Blocked by Thibodeau. Thibodeau to Martin. Martin looking up. Fancy dribble. Stops for the three. Shoots. Count it. Score.
He's doing what I said. He has to find himself his shot, and he's shooting it, and he's going to make it every time. You got to put a hand out on that.
Martin taking charge in the second half with 5 quick points. Fort Kent 41, Caribou 33. St. Peter with the ball in the corner. Cross court to Duty. Duty to 45. Willett. Willett to Griffith. Caribou doing a lot of cross court passing. Trying to find an open man. Looking to take a three. Griffith score it. Bringing Caribou back to within 5. 41-36, Fort Kent. McBride to Martin. Martin going to take it again. Three. Count it. Martin on fire. All day, baby. As my friends from ESPN say, he's in fuego. Griffin with the ball. Passes to Willett. Willett back to Griffin. Griffin's going to take the three. I gave him 3-pointers in the second half here. Neto with the hustle play. Nice try by Neto. Looked like a foul on Fort Kent. Ref didn't call it, though. Looked like Caribou player was pushed.
Yeah, there was a foul on that. Ref's not paying attention very well, but besides the point, Fort Kent gets an easy rack. He gets a lucky call. They got the ball back.
Sargent into the game for St. Peter. No, St. Peter's still in the game. Sargent in the game for Willett. McBride with the ball on top. Martin fields it. Penetrating. Nice pass to Thibodeau. Thibodeau shoots, scores. Fort Kent building a 10-point lead.
Right now, Fort Kent, they have the game in their momentum. They're doing what they have to do, and if they keep on doing what they have to do, they'll run this game up.
Duty hanging out on the 3-point line to Griffith. To Sargent. Underneath for Funk. Funk turns, takes it. Count it. Funk's going to need to do a lot of that for Caribou to get back into this game.
If you notice, Danny, that was the first shot by Funk this half. He hasn't really had the ball in his hands.
Martin penetrates, passes off to Pelletier, no good. St. Peter with the rebound, passes it to Sargent. Sargent foul. Who's foul on?
Number 14.
14, Pelletier. Pelletier's second foul.
Mr. Hustle's back in the game. Tardy, my man, number 44, little Danny Ainge.
Judy on top for a 3-pointer. Off the mark. Ryan Martin with the rebound. Pass away up court. There it is. Little too high for Tardy. But there it was, folks. Tardy helps him down court. He was open. Martin just passed a little too high.
Right now, you got Caribou bringing up the ball right now. They're trying to get a little run. They're looking for 51. Back out to Duty. He's pulling up with a little J. Off the mark, air ball.
Neto with the rebound. Martin took the ball up court. Thibodeau was open for a second. Passed it to Pelletier. Pelletier with the penetration. Funk with the block shot. Pelletier with the foul.
Pelletier gave a nice little move, nice little up fake, and going into the basket with a little baby hook, but Chris Funk wasn't having it and gave it a little block.
Funk looks like he's ready to play. Caribou needs Funk's leadership to get back into this game. Fort Kent with an 8-point lead. Sparky's into the game. Sparky gonna give Caribou some lift. There he is. Give it to Sparky. Sparky with the no. He's probably gonna look over here and say, "What are you calling me Sparky for?" Cross court pass to Sargent. Sargent stepped out of bounds. Costly turnover for Caribou. Ryan Martin jumping the ball. Taking his time, bringing it up court. Fort Kent setting up their play. Ryan Martin holding the ball. Passes it in the middle to Thibodeau. Thibodeau looks like he's going to take it. Oh, he's going to call an offensive foul.
I have to disagree with that, Dana. That was a bad call by the ref down there.
He dug in a little bit. I think Caribou was moving.
Bad call. Fort Kent, what they're doing right now, they're running a little two-man game between Thibodeau and Martin. It's starting to work.
Funk trying to do too much on his own. Ball going out of bounds on his foot. Ryan Martin jumped the ball up court. We got a foul on 21. Sargent playing a little too close. Before K had foul trouble, you got Jason Neto with 3. You also got Corey Thibodeau with 3. Murph is being a little brave at this time, leaving Thibodeau into the game with 3 fouls. Tardy with the ball, passed it to Martin. Martin looks underneath for Thibodeau. Thibodeau got to be careful. Got 3. Can't pick up that 4th in the 3rd.
Yeah, right now, like I said, they're still trying to run a two-man game, but you got to get everybody else to start moving around and cause an open shot for everybody. There's Sparky.
Sparky taking a 3. Funk with the rebound, puts it up, score. Caribou within 6, 46-40.
If I was Murph right now, I would take Thibodeau out and put up another big man with another body to throw on to Chris Funk.
Caribou with the ball, trying to get within 4. Funk with the fake, up, count it. Caribou draws to within 4. 46-42. Fort Kent taking a timeout.
Right now, Dana, it seems as though Fort Kent holding on. They pick up a lead, but they're not able to hold on to it. So if I was them right now, they got a timeout on the floor. Fort Kent's down is up by 4 with 46-42 left in the 3rd quarter with 1:51 left. If I was Fort Kent right out now, I would start bringing the ball going into Thibodeau, even though he has 3 fouls, but let him work some on Chris Funk and try to get Funk in foul trouble. Right now, Funk only has 1 foul. So what they ought to do is start going inside a little bit more.
Caribou back to within 4. Funk taking charge of the game. Fort Kent trying to pump the Fort Kent players up. Minute 51 left in the 3rd. Corey Thibodeau going to take the ball out of bounds. Thibodeau to Martin. Martin jumping up court. Sargent playing defense on Martin. Looks like Caribou got playing a man-to-man. Ball stolen away by Dalton. Turnover, Fort Kent. Costly turnover. Caribou can get to within 2.
Right now, see, what you don't want to do with big men like that, with such small men that Fort Kent has, you don't want to lob the ball. You want to go for a bounce pass.
Sparky taking another 3 off the mark. Pelletier with the rebound, dribbling up court. Out of control. Tardy picks up the loose ball. There's my man Tardy.
Working hard, picking up the loose ball, going in for a shot. He's fouled. He's going to go to the line, shooting 2. Right now, Dane, I think these foul shots are going to be costly. It's going to come down to the line where Fort Kent's going to have to start hitting their foul shots, because that might be the point that edges them out, keeping them to win in this game.
Seems like every close game, it's a matter of making your foul shots. Tardy for 2. First one's up, no good.
I think we jinxed them.
Makes the second one. Giving Fort Kent a 5-point lead. Griffith dribbled the ball up court. Stops his dribble. Fort Kent putting on pressure. Cross court to Duty. Duty penetrates. Offensive foul. Call it. Pushed him away with the arm.
Right there, I have to go with the ref. He's making up for the bad foul that he called down there with the offensive. I think he's trying to, win back the crowd's respect by calling one down here.
It's going to take a lot more than that to get back to Fort Kent's respect. Ryan Martin trimmed the ball up court. Penetrates. Left hand. Nice move, Ryan Martin.
Never seen nothing pretty in my life. Way to split the defense, as you see, just went straight through, went around the big man and gave him a little dipty-do with the left.
Funk on top of the ball. Passes it to Griffith. Griffith to Sargent in the corner. Back to Griffith. Back to Duty. Duty looking for Funk. Not there. Griffith going to take the three-pointer. Shoots off the mark. Forkant with the rebound. Neto tries to save it to Caribou. Caribou. Duty passes to Dalton. Dalton fouled by 34 Neto.
Fans, if you're watching that from out here, like I just seen it, that was no foul. That was just the sound of the net that he hit. Bad call on the ref. Bad call.
I don't know if he was in position to call it. Dalton on the line for two. Good on the first. Good looking free throw from Dalton. 49-43. Second shot is up and good. Caribou back to within 5. Ryan Martin dribbled the ball up court, all alone. Pelletier up at the layup. Count it. Score 2, 51-44. Griffith with the ball, dribbling up court. Tardy putting pressure on Griffith. Griffith penetrates, looking for Duty. Duty steps behind the three-point line, doesn't take it. Out to Sargent. Sargent penetrating, out to Duty. Duty penetrates. He takes a shot. Nice shot by Duty. Corey Thibodeau trying to get Duty with the offensive foul. Corey's got to watch it, though. He's got 3 on his own. Ryan Martin dribbling up court. Nobody putting defense on Martin. Takes a shot. Count it at the buzzer.
Right there, David, you just had, I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, you just saw the perfect way to beat a press. He did it 2 times in a row, dribbling straight through, going all by himself, 5-on-1, and he did it all by himself, splitting the defense, and he shot the ball at the end of the half, and Fort Kent's up, 53-46, started the fourth quarter. This kid's unbelievable, man. I'm just sorry to say. He's making me have a headache.
Threw me off. Devine scores 1,000 points tonight. Kind of looks like it. Got a celebration going on at the end of the third here.
This is his junior year with Ryan Martin's 1,000 with many more attacks.
There it is, 1,000 points. Everybody get up, give him a big hand. Only a junior, folks. Going to be back another year.
On that one day, I won't be surprised to hear him say he's going pro.
So good for the kid. He totally blew me away. I was looking at him penetrate, taking a shot, and I thought, wow, what a move. Not realizing it was the end of the quarter.
That was a spectacular move. He looked up, he took knowledge of how much time was on the clock, and he used his speed, broke the press, and went and got 1-0-0-0, baby.
Fort Kent starting the fourth period with a 7-point lead, 53-46. Caribou's going to have to get aggressive. Not too many people in foul trouble for Caribou. You got Sargent, St. Peter, and Duty with 2 fouls apiece. Fort Kent has Jason Neto and Corey Thibodeau with 3, and McBride with 2. That's the only foul trouble in the game so far. Griffin with the ball, looking for Duty in the corner. Duty back to Sargent on top of the key. Sargent penetrates, gets the ball to Funk. Almost stolen by Fort Kent. Sargent picking the ball up, back to Griffin on top of the key. Griffin for still, almost a steal by Martin. Fort Kent looking to pick up the defense. Griffin with the ball to Duty. Duty might have to take a couple more threes at the end of this quarter. Tardy with the hand on the ball. Caribou ball. Good defense, Tardy. Don with the ball, pass it to Griffin. Griffin running up court. dribble back to Dalton. Dalton to St. Peter. To Sargent, excuse me. Forte with the steal. Martin jumping up court, foul on Griffin.
Right there, Ryan Martin did a good job by anticipating the pass, going for the steal, and going straight down for the basketball. What I disagree, he should have just pulled back out, waited for his team to set up a nice little play, and got a nice little bucket. But right now, shooting a three. Oh! Oh! He released the ball just in time. He's going to the line, shooting three, baby.
Dalton with a costly foul. They're not calling a shooting foul on that.
Man, what? I can't believe it. I'm about to go throw me a ref outfit and call the foul myself.
Might have been before the shot. Looked like he was on a. Looks like he was shooting. Martin to Thibodeau. Thibodeau going to take the shot. Count it. Thibodeau, excellent looking shot. Not afraid to shoot it. Give him Forcan a 9-point lead, 55-46. Griffith to Willett. Willett back into the game for Caribou. Penetrates a little bit to Dalton. To Griffith. Back to Duty in the corner. Duty cross court. Caribou got to watch out them cross court. Another cross court. Funk underneath. Score it. When you throw it at Funk underneath, you got to throw it high.
Yeah, I see. But as you can see, it's hurting Fort Kent barely because they don't have no size. They don't have no size, and it's hurting them.
Pelletier penetrating. Looks like travel. Travel on Pelletier.
Right about now, Dan, if I say if Fort Kent had some height right now, the score wouldn't be as close as it is right now. Or the game probably wouldn't be as evenly matched.
Willett trim the ball up. Pass to Duty in the corner. Back to, in the middle, 41, underneath, Smith, and just entering the game. We got a foul on Tardy, underneath.
Caribou's doing just whatever they want to do by getting the ball inside. They're running the same play over and over again.
Funk with the ball, passes to Willett. Willett trying to get the ball back into Funk. Nice defense for Kent. Just wasn't that alert. Ball getting out of bounds on him. Caribou ball underneath. Caribou with a 7-point lead. Griffith taking the ball out, looking for Duty. Duty's got to look to shoot a couple threes. Still plenty of time, though. Cross court to Willett. Willett penetrating. Takes a shot, no good. Got a foul on Pelletier. Pelletier, that's his third. Willett to the line. Looks like a 1-on-1. Davenport entering the game. First action for Davenport. Pelletier going out with 3 fouls. Davenport, a senior for Fort Kent, seeing his first action tonight. Wiping up some more sweat off the floor. Hey, it's hot in this building. I think there's a little bit over 1,000 people in here tonight, making it really hot. They turned the heat off about 30 minutes before the varsity game started. That's how hot it is in here.
We're baking up in here.
Tardy with the ball. Passes it to Martin. Caribou missing on the foul shot. Martin looking around. Corey Thibodeau breaking off. Caribou guy got the ball. Freaked out a little bit. Travel on Caribou.
Good call on the ref. Duty has to recognize what he's doing and how he's going to move his feet. And right there, he got called for a nice quick travel.
Fort Kent ball on the side.
Right there, we had a nice block by Duty on the floor. Jump ball, Fort Kent's ball. Great hustle play by Thibodeau. Him and Orlais got tangled down on the floor. Orlais going out the game. Sargent's coming back in for him. It's great hustle play right there. Great take also before that by Ryan Martin, but it was rejected. Out of bounds. Ryan Martin's about to go for an out of bounds play. I hope he goes somewhere. They look inside. Fort Kent needs to look inside. They're going inside right there to Ryan Martin. Good play. Good play right there. Can I call him, ladies and gentlemen? Can I call him? Funk for the three. Oh, baby. Good shot by Chris Funk.
Chris Funk bringing Caribou back to within 6. Fort Kent 57, Caribou 51. Ryan Martin dribbling up court. Corey Thibodeau with the ball. Shoots, scores. I don't think Corey's missed tonight. Every shot he takes, cleanly through. Caribou almost loses the ball. Duty with the fake, up with the shot, no good. Jason Neto with the rebound. Out for Ryan Martin.
Somebody needs to call 911, Dana, because we're going to need a rescue unit up in here kind of quick.
Jason Neto, I love you, Nation. Oh, off the mark. Boy, if that would have went in, this crowd would have went wild. Duty with the ball, passes it to Sargent. Sargent cross court to Funk. Going to take another three. Off the mark. Ryan Martin with the rebound, saves it, throws it up court. Too high, hits the ceiling. Caribou down by 8 points.
Ryan Martin's showing a real gut check right now. You can see he's very tired. Murphy hasn't taken him out yet, but he's going. I think he told Coach, "Keep me in, Coach. It's the biggest game of my life. I need to play."
Both Martin and Corey Thibodeau have yet to lead the game. Funk with a beautiful pass to Duty. Caribou using their height advantage there.
Real, like I said, very high advantage. Height will prevail over quickness sometimes.
Martin taking the three, no good. Sargent with the rebound, pass it to Griffith. Caribou looking to run. Griffith all alone, takes it up, no good. Dalton got a piece, pass to Duty. Duty taking a shot, off the mark. Corey Thibodeau, off his hand.
Game's starting to get very interesting right about now, Dana. With 4-4 left, Fort Kent's up 59-53. I don't know what to say. They need to hold on to the ball.
Griffin taking the ball out of bounds. Pass to high to Funk. Funk with the shot. Count it. Caribou back to within 4. Gonna be a barn burner. It's heating up, baby.
Get the five finisher, baby, because you're all hot.
Corey Thibodeau takes it up. Shot. Count it. Nice shot, Corey. He's fouled. Corey on the line, completed 3-point play. Up with the shot, no good. Caribou with the rebound. Duty looking to run. Ooh, that looked like a high dribble. Yeah, got away with it. Takes a shot. Duty back with the rebound, puts it up. Oh, looks like Corey Thibodeau picked up his 4th foul.
Right there, Dana, I don't agree with the ref. I mean, he should let these kids go out here. They know it's a big game and let them play as aggressive as they can as long as no one gets hurt. Right there, that was a petty foul, and that's causing Corey Thibodeau probably to go to the bench.
4 on Corey. I don't know. I think Murph's going to leave him in the game. Duty trying to complete a 3-point play on his own. Up with the shot. Count it. 3-point game. Can't get it more exciting than this with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the 4th. Ryan Martin jumping up. Call time. Timeout.
I don't know, Jane. I think I'm going to go get me some ice because I'm feeling kind of hot right about now. This is a very exciting game right about now, Dana. So, what you think about? What do you think is going to happen at the end?
Well, I don't see Caribou with foul trouble. I think Caribou is going to have to play a little bit more aggressive, and at the same time play a little patient. They don't need to take the 3-pointers anymore. I think they need to take advantage of their size, like they did at the end of the first half, and use Chris Funk. Let Chris Funk do it.
Yeah. So for Kent, for Fort Kent, what they need to do is just keep the ball in Martin's hands right about now, and let him control the game and control the tempo, and work and get shots for himself and for other teammates. Try not to do the two-man game too much right now with Thibodeau because he might call for a charge, and he already has 4 fouls. I think they need to go to Mr. Hustleman himself, Tardy a little bit, let him get himself in the game a little bit more.
Corey Thibodeau taking the ball out of bounds. Passes it to Neto. Neto to Pelletier. Back to Thibodeau. Thibodeau got to be shooting by 100%. I don't think he's missed tonight.
I don't think so either, man.
Griffin with the ball. Oh, they're calling a foul on Neto. Ooh, I don't know about that. Payne's getting on the ref a little bit there. I don't know about that one.
You can see Murphy over there pleading his case, begging and praying. I would do some praying myself right about now because the refs is trying to make this game into a stronger game.
Griffin on the line for 2. Makes the first. Caribou back to within 4.
I don't know, Dana. With all these thousands of people up in here, all screaming and yelling, he still managed to get that first one down. There they go again. And he got the second one down, too. 63-60. Fort Kent lead with 3:19 left.
Brian Martin giving the ball up court. Corey Thibodeau looking to set the pick. No, and he gets away. Brian Martin passes it to Neto. Neto with the 3. Got to make it. Got it. 6-point lead, Fort Kent with 3 minutes left in the 4th.
That was a nice shot. Risky shot, but a nice shot.
He was wide open. Caribou got to put a little bit more pressure on that, being down. Ref calling another foul. Foul on Tardy.
Refs are getting real picky right about now. I didn't agree with that one myself. But the more fouls the refs keep calling, the longer this game is going to be. The more anxious these kids are going to get.
Dalton on the line for 2. Makes his first. Dalton got a good looking foul shot.
Yeah, very, very good. He's taking his time. He's concentrating.
Especially against a hostile environment. We jinxed him. Misses the second. Neto with the rebound. Passes it to Martin. Fort Kent with a 5-point lead.
See all the anxious looks on the fans' faces out here as we go into about 2:44 left. If Fort Kent wins this game, I think the whole town's going to go on a drinking range.
Tardy penetrates. Call jump ball.
That was a good take to the basket. That's what you want to do with 66-61 Fort Kent stuff. That's what you want to do with about 2:34 left. Go straight to the basket. Make them foul you.
Corey Thibodeau in the corner. Looks to take the 3. No. Pass it to Neto. Neto back to Thibodeau. Thibodeau back to Neto. Neto penetrates a little bit. Try to get the ball to Martin. Stolen by Caribou. Caribou grabs the ball. Calls timeout. Nice play by Funk.
Way to keep his eyes open and take control of the court. Looking around. He knows he only has about 2:19 left. His team's down by 5. Good play. Way to call timeout.
It's only a 2-possession game, and there's a lot of time left. A lot can happen in 2 minutes.
Very lot can happen. A real old man. This game's making me nauseous right now, man.
The game in the heat.
Why is there a timeout? I'd like to remind everybody on February 4th, UMFK Bengals will be playing at home against Notre Dame, so come check us out. Come check me out especially. I might dunk on somebody.
And Larry Bird's going to eat at the cafeteria on the campus. And if you believe that, it's going to be about 95 degrees tomorrow.
Better wear your shorts. This is crunch time right about now, Dana. Everybody's getting excited. I think the ball's going to go either in Dooley's hands or Funk's hands. With the last couple seconds left, or minute or so, look for the ball to be in Funk's hands.
I look for Caribou getting in the funk. This is when the leaders got to take charge. And I predict them getting in the funk. There's Funk looking around for the three. Passes it to Duty. Duty up. Nice shot. Beautiful play, Duty. Brings Caribou back to within 3. Caribou put on some full court pressure. Thibodeau to Jason Netto. Fans down and gets the ball to Pelletier. Pelletier looks to pass. Stolen away. Caribou dribbling the ball up court. St. Peter around the back. To Funk. Funk to Griffith. Griffith in the corner to Dahl. St. Peter all alone. He traveled. Traveling. Picked up that foot.
St. Peter, next time you get the ball, buddy, you better get your luggage in your backpack because you're traveling too much, kid.
Thibodeau taking the ball out. Ryan back to Thibodeau, back to Tardy. Tardy dribbling up court. Fort Kent looks to slow down. Ooh. Awkward pass to Martin. Martin to Thibodeau.
To me, right now, Fort Kent's kind of out of control. You don't want to make no dumb passes right about now. You want to have 2 turnovers in a row. Right now, Martin, what they should do is send somebody long. If they're going that press, they should send somebody long. Probably, most definitely Tardy, since he's the quickest one out of all. And I think Martin needs to handle the ball a little bit more and just try to break the pressure.
Fouls on Sargent. Thibodeau on the line for 2. This is the first. Thibodeau going back in. Gets a piece of it to Netto. Netto with the shot. No good. Caribou looking to run. Duty with the ball. Takes it on his own with the shot. Got it. Duty taking charge. Caribou back to within 1. Fort Kinston. Ryan to Netto. Netto, careless pass. Caribou picks it up. Loose ball. Netto. I'm losing my voice.
Right there, David, that's a prime example of poor passing. You cannot do this in the type of game where they got a full court pressure and you only have a minute left. You can't make careless passes like that or you'll throw the game right away. I'm surprised Fort Kent's getting very lucky by coming out with getting fouls and getting onto the line. Right now, they got to start hitting these foul shots because they're getting, God's helping them out right about now.
I think the kids get a little bit nervous on the close games at the end of the game rather than at the beginning of the game. A lot more nerves going through their system now.
A lot more nerves. This is, like I told you, it's March Madness up in Fort Kent right about now. It's the type of feeling that I have right now. What about you?
Doesn't get any better than this. Fort Kent with a 3-point lead. Funk going to take the 3 to tie. Count it. Count it.
That's a player for you, ladies and gentlemen. He's taking control. He knows the team's down. He's going to take control. Right now, Ryan Martin's going to call timeout.
Good game. Barner, we're heating up.
You got the diaper dandy, baby, with number 43, Chris Funk. He just takes a step, looks at the defense, recognizes they're not going to play him, so he pulls up with a nice sweet J, and it's good. It's 68-68 with 45 seconds left. I think we go into OT, baby.
Didn't think twice about taking it. Got the ball, looked at the rim, took the shot. Didn't think twice. Let it release. After he made it, looked at the crowd, gave him the thumbs up. He's ready to play.
Right now, what Fort Kent needs to do is go for a quick basket. They got plenty of time. They got enough time to get another possession back. Just go for a quick basket. Come on down, play some quick defense, and just get the ball back. That's all they need to do.
What do you say? You think Fort Kent holds the ball for 1? What are they going to do?
I think Fort Kent right now should go for a quick basket, come back, play a little tight defense, try to go for the steal. Come on back, hold the ball. By the time they get the ball back, it's just about 10, 15 seconds left, and go for the last shot right there in Ryan Martin's hands.
Fort Kent ball out of bounds. Thibodeau with the ball. They're going to hold for 1. Thibodeau holding in the corner. Do or die. Thibodeau dribbling the ball. Nobody putting any pressure on. Pass it to Martin. Looks like Caribou going to sit back and
look for Caribou to go and attack with a couple seconds left. Got 23 seconds left. Chris Funk on Martin. This is the matchup we all been waiting for tonight.
You called it. Funk and Martin. 15 seconds left. Martin still holding the ball. Caribou coach telling him to hold back. Martin dribbling around. What's he going to do? Still dribbling. Takes the shot with 4 seconds. No good. Caribou with the rebound. Pass it. We're going to overtime.
What I call, baby, OT. I called it right there, but that's the greatest matchup you ever want to see in the state of Maine between Chris Funk and Ryan Martin going one-on-one at the last second shot. Martin just came up a little short, and we're going to OT, baby, with 68-68.
Second overtime game in 3 games for Fort Kent. Fort Kent going into overtime against Presque Isle at Presque Isle last Friday. Fort Kent pulling that victory out. They had a 2-point win.
I can't believe it, man. Look at all the fans. They're sweating, everything pouring. Everyone's sweating bullets up here. I need to go get me a drink.
I think Caribou's got a little bit of momentum going into the overtime. Fort Kent's got to take advantage of this home court, and these fans got to get behind their players and pull them through. Fort Kent needs this win.
Yes, certainly. They certainly do. Fort Kent fans should be loud and cheering for the next 4 minutes, and they need to just pull through for their fans. I expect for Caribou to start going inside a little bit more, but this next 4 minutes, you'll probably see Chris Funk handling the ball a lot more.
Foul trouble for Fort Kent. You got Jason Netto with 4, and you got Corey Thibodeau with 4. I don't think Fort Kent can afford to lose Corey Thibodeau tonight. They need him to play this full 4-minute overtime.
Yeah, for the second half, Thibodeau has been in fuego. He hasn't missed a shot, I don't believe. And right now, they desperately need him to stay in the game. I don't think they have anybody else strong on the bench who can come in and replace him.
Martin going to jump against Funk. Here we go. Put on your seatbelts. Funk getting the tip. Thibodeau getting the ball, though. Martin handles it. Jumping up court slowly. Funk's going to guard Martin in this overtime. They're going to go man-to-man. Funk with the block on Martin. Martin out to Funk. Funk's going to take it in. All alone, passes it to Sargent. Sargent with the shot. Caribou, 2-point lead. I believe that's Caribou's first lead in the game.
Yeah, right about now, I do believe it's Caribou's first lead since way back in the first quarter.
Martin to Tardy. This game's going to get a little bit more exciting. Here we go. Tardy dribbling around. Looking for Martin. Martin with the 3-pointer. Off the mark. Off Fort Kent. Looks like it's going to be Martin and Funk.
Looks like Tardy's hurt a little bit. He's hurting. He's trying to hobble around, but knowing him, how tough he is, he'll pull through and play hard 3 minutes.
Griffin with the ball on top. Caribou has the chance to slow it down now. They're not in the catch-up mode. They're in the lead mode. Griffin with the ball. Pass it to Sargent. Sargent to Funk. Funk, cross court to Griffin. Got to be careful on those cross courts. Sargent back to Griffin. Caribou slowing it down. They're not going to hold it for the rest of the time. Funk with the ball. Oh! Turnover, Funk. Bad pass by Funk. An uncalled for turnover by Caribou's leader, Funk.
That's very much so. You didn't recognize where the defense was at, threw it right into the hands of Ryan Martin. Went for the break, but luckily and wisely, Caribou player fouls in that backcourt, but not too wise because it sends them on the line shooting 2.
Martin can tie her right back up. Good on the first.
Right now, Jay, they're going into this overtime. Both teams are in the bonus, so every time there's a foul, someone's going to the line.
Martin ties it up. 70-70. 2:30 left in overtime. Griffin dribbling it up court. Pass it to Duty. Duty back to Griffin. Griffin to Sargent. Caribou looks content with holding the ball.
What they need to look for, look at Duty cutting the back door. He's going to do it again. Swing it over. They're holding the ball. They're trying to hold it.
Griffin looking around, passes to Dalton in the corner. Dalton back to Sargent on top. Sargent to Griffin. Fort Kent starting to put a little bit more pressure on. Dalton with the move, up with the shot. No good. Martin with the rebound.
That's not the man you want to have the ball in with such a close game. He knows the easy shot. I think he's kind of nervous.
Martin with the ball, passes it to Neto. Neto back to Thibodeau.
Both coaches are getting very extremely patient. I mean, not patient, but they're getting a lot of, fuel and energy bringing into their teams.
Fidgety, that's what I call it.
Yeah, very fidgety.
Ryan Martin with the ball again on top. Out to Corey Thibodeau. Fort Kent looking like they might hold for one here. Corey Thibodeau dribbling on top. Back to Martin. Funk guarding Martin.
They got to go for a shot. I think they got about like 5 seconds. They're only allowed to hold the ball for 5 seconds.
Corey Thibodeau dribbling on the 8. Nobody takes him. Misses the shot. I think Duty got a piece. Great hustle, McVardy. Gets the steal. Martin with the ball.
Here we go. We got that matchup again. Martin, he's working. He's going to work. We got 43 seconds left. 70-70. Fort Kent's going to go for the last shot. Oh!
Stolen. You got a foul on Dalton.
A foul on number 51. Dalton goes for the foul as he goes for the steal. They're going to send Ryan Martin on the line. Shooting a 1-and-1 with 38 seconds left. And as anybody knows up in here, these shots right here are money. Got a timeout call. We'll be back with 38 seconds left and another overtime game with Ryan Martin on the line.
He went for the steal. He got a piece of the ball, but then when he went for the ball, that's when he knocked Ryan to the floor.
He had every intention to go for the steal. That's a good heads-up play, but you also have to watch yourself. You got to watch yourself very close.
Ryan Martin on the line for two. 70-70 with 38 seconds left in overtime.
The fans are up. They're ready. You can see all the kids. The parents. Everyone's ready. They're anxious to see who's going to win this game and see if he's going to make these free throws. Let's all take a hush.
Good on the first. Bang. Fort Kent with a 2-point lead, 72-70. Caribou with the ball. 35 seconds left in overtime. Caribou, I don't know if Caribou can hold for one. They're going to hold for one and try to tie, go to the second overtime.
I think that they're smart. They're going to go for the
Funk going to take the three. Misses. Sargent with the rebound. Funk takes it in. Shoots. No good. Gets his rebound. Up good. 10 seconds left.
You got Martin. Martin's bringing the ball down. He's going to go for it. He's going for it. He pulls up. Oh! Second overtime, baby. Double overtime. This game is out of control. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say for my co-host Dana, but I know one thing, baby. This is wild, baby. We got March Madness in Fort Kent. This is crazy. As you can see, Chris Funk, he went for the win. He didn't get it, so he went in for two. He got that. You come back down. You got Martin trying to go for the win. He pulls up for the three. It's just a little bit off. This is crazy. It's animosity. It's anarchy going everywhere. Dana, control me. Somebody.
If it goes any longer, I'm going to lose my voice. I might have to do sign language, and you're not going to be able to see that. So, 72-72, second overtime. Another 4 minutes. Can we take it?
This is what you call pure entertainment for the crowd. The community's loving it. The kids are loving it. The parents are going for it. The students are going for it. You got faculty. Everybody's here. Everyone comes out for the C4 Kent Warriors play.
They're doing it on purpose.
This is a good game here. This is a very good game, and this is a good game for both Chris Funk and Ryan Martin and Thibodeau, both for their careers, because this is showing just how much talent Maine has to offer.
Corey Thibodeau made it through that first overtime without getting his last foul. I still say the key is keeping Corey Thibodeau out of foul, away from getting his fifth foul in the second overtime.
Corey Thibodeau's playing smart basketball right now. Right now, I give him the player of the game right now.
Funk with the tip, pass to Griffith. Griffith goes underneath, pass it to Sargent. Forkin looking to put a lot of pressure on. Turnover. Ryan Martin dribbling up court. Pass it to Jason Neto. Neto back to Martin. Forkin gonna kill a little time here. Martin dribbling around. Pass it back to Neto. Neto back to Martin. Corey Thibodeau looking to set the pick, doesn't. Martin with the ball, you got a foul on Funk. That's number 3 on Funk.
Yep, that's a foul on Funk. That's number 3. Right now, Forkin's getting an advantage because they're going to the line. This is the third time Ryan Martin's been to the line. It's been perfect on all 3 attempts. Right now, I hope he can get these down. Forkin plays some smart defense and try to pull this game through.
Good on the first. Good on the second. Forkin with a 2-point lead, 74-72, 3:15 to go in the second overtime. St. Peter dribbling the ball on top. Pass it to Funk. Funk dribbling in, looks to take it on his own. Pass it back to St. Peter. St. Peter looking for Funk. Funk gonna do it on his own. Griffith sets the pick. Funk dribbles around. Pass it to Griffith. Pass it to St. Peter. St. Peter holding the ball to Willett. Willett makes a bad pass. Off on Thibodeau. Good defense on Thibodeau.
Good heads-up play by Thibodeau, because if you see, Funk was cutting to the basket. Funk was cutting to the basket.
Griffith on top to Funk. Funk back to Griffith. Griffith back to Funk. Forkin with the 2-point lead. Pass it to St. Peter. St. Peter back to Griffith. Griffith gonna penetrate. Gives it out to Duty. Duty takes it. Count it. 74-74. Tied again.
These kids right here have a lot of stamina. I only seen Funk on the bench one time this whole game. He's been in this game for 6 quarters now. Good pick.
Corey, you gotta watch it. Almost picked up his 5th. Ryan Martin dribbling around. Game tied. 2 minutes left in the overtime. Oh, Tardy. Oh. Count it. Foul on. Funk.
You gotta love it, baby. Count the basket. My man Tardy, number 44, the workaholic, gets the foul. Going to the basket. I believe the foul is on Chris Funk. He's calling the timeout. The fans are in. Everybody's cheering. Forkin's up by 2 with 1:59 left. Chris Funk has just picked up his 4th personal foul. Sending my man Tardy, the workaholic, Danny Ainge himself, on the line, shooting one. You gotta love it, baby. This game is pure excitement. This game's more exciting than the time Marion Barry got arrested in the hotel room. There you go. They got the warrior call. They got the warrior call going on. It's pure fear. I can see the fear in Caribou's eyes. This game's going right down to the wire, baby.
Tardy on the line, trying to complete the three-point play. It'll give a three-point lead. Off the mark, Funk with the rebound. Passes down court to Duty. Duty looks to take it, puts it up, got it. Duty playing a great second and overtime. Ryan Martin dribbles it up, pass to Tardy. Tardy on top to Corey Thibodeau. Corey Thibodeau back to Martin. Looks like Fort ain't going to stall. They're going to hold for one again. Game tied up. Minute 30 left in the overtime.
Right now, I think what Coach Murphy told them was to run a little time off the clock. You know, go for a good shot that they know they can take.
What was the call?
5 seconds. 5-second call.
Funk looked at the ref like he was going to call him on his fifth foul. Got a 5-second call. Caribou with the ball. Game tied. Caribou can take their time now. Caribou might hold for one. St. Peter to Griffith. Griffith to Duty. Duty cross court. You got to watch him cross court passes. St. Peter to Willette. Willette cross court. Griffith with the ball.
Griffith's trying to take control of this team a little bit as the point guard, calming the team down, trying to go for one.
55 seconds left in overtime. St. Peter with the ball all alone. Threw it too high. Threw it away. Duty was open. St. Peter. I've been calling him St. Peter. It's Sergeant. Sergeant got a little excited seeing him open. Threw it too high.
That was a good play by Sergeant, looking for the cutting. Duty going to the basket, but I don't think Duty just wasn't ready for the pass and just didn't anticipate it and went out of bounds. Going to Caribou, going to Fort Kent. Right over to Ryan Martin. They're going to go for one right now.
Ryan calls timeout.
Hey, that's a good conference game
Is it? Yeah, Michigan and Alabama. Comes down to this. 43 seconds left in the second overtime. Game tied, 76-76. Fort Kent's ball. Fort Kent gonna hold for one. Corey Thibodeau taking the ball out, looking for Martin. Martin got the ball. Pass it to Neto. Neto to Thibodeau. Looks like they're going to work a three-man weave. Thibodeau dribbling around. Willette on Thibodeau.
There we go. We got the charging foul. Number 45, Dalton. We're going to send Ryan Martin to the line. Thibodeau to the line. He has to concentrate and knock these down. Dana, with 30 seconds left. And Fort Kent has to play some tough defense and don't let Caribou drive to the basket or get an open three. There's a lot to ask for these kids out here tonight, but they have to do it if they want to win this game.
Thibodeau good on the first.
Good concentration. He sat back. He relaxed. He followed through on his foul shot, and you heard nothing but all net.
Good on his second. Fort Kent with a 2-point lead. Gonna play the D. Sergeant with the ball. Pass it to Willette. Willette to Duty. Duty with the shot. Foul Martin.
That's only Ryan Martin's first foul through 6 quarters of basketball. This boy has been playing a good game. I have to give my hats off to him. With one foul, I think he has about 20-something points tonight. He's just been the leader. And that's what I said from the beginning. He has to come out here and take control of the game. And he's held his team in here with 2 overtimes, and we got Dalton on the line shooting.
Pressure shot. Makes the first. Good concentration by Duty. Ford can't call timeout. Trying to put a little bit of more pressure on Duty. As if he ain't got enough already with these Fort Kent fans.
Total chaos going on out here tonight. The kids will have something to talk about when they go back to school tomorrow. Very much. These kids tonight are bringing so much excitement. It's like an NBA game, Dana.
Game 7.
That's right. Game 7 on the line. 21 seconds left. Fort Kent's up 78-77. Caribou's tough. I know Caribou's saying to themselves they didn't come all the way up here to lose by 1.2 points. And Fort Kent didn't say they're coming into this game to lose by 1.2 points. But somebody has to lose.
Duty to the line. Try to make a second of 2 shots to bring Caribou back to a tied game, 78-78. Up with the shot. No good. Thibodeau with the rebound. Pass it to Martin. Caribou got a foul. Got a foul. Call it on Funk. Funk's gone. First foul on Chris Funk. Chris Funk, all Maine. He's out of the game, ladies and gentlemen, with the 5th personal foul. You can wrap this one up. Fort Kent's the victor. 15 seconds left. They're sending all man, all Fort Kent, my man, Ryan Martin to the line, shooting 2. Chris Funk has fouled out the game. You might say this might be all over, but never count out on Duty. Duty has the range. He can shoot the 3, so you want to look out for Duty breaking and pulling up for the 3 if Martin makes these foul shots. They're going to bring in Dalton. He deserves a big hand. Showed his all-state caliber. Played a hell of a game for Caribou tonight. Fort Kent fans, the way they are, he's going to give him a big hand. Here you go.
You can't take nothing away from Mr. All-Maine Chris Funk. He played a real spectacular game tonight, showing some pure leadership on his team floor tonight. But now you have the pure and the team leader right now on the line trying to win this game for his team.
Ryan Martin makes it a 2-point game, 79-77. Even if he makes a shot, it's still a 1-possession game. Caribou can bring the ball up, take a 3-pointer, and put it into another overtime. Ryan misses the second one. Caribou with the rebound. Dalton with the ball. Loses control, gets it back, passes it to Willett. Willett dribble up court. Oh, you got a foul on Neto. That's going to put Willett on the line. Pressure. Free throws by Willett. Got to make them.
This right here reminds me of my junior year in high school. Excuse me. When I was on the line, shooting foul shots in the same situation. Ask me, did I make them, Dana?
Did you make them?
You're damn right I made them, and we won the game. But right now, this is the precious situation right now for a man who just came in the for Olette. He's been in the game. He hasn't really shot the ball that much. But this is a precious situation right now. He has to make these 2.
Fans are going to let him hear it. On the line for the first. Bang. Clearly through. Willett on the line for the second. With the shot. Off the mark. Duty with the rebound. Puts it up. No good. Caribou ball. Duty had a chance to win it for Caribou.
Oh my God, these kids have been giving all they can. They've been giving all they can. I just don't want to see this game go down to this. 3 seconds left. Duty with the missed putback. Olet with the missed free throw. Right there, I'm telling you, Danny, that's what big men pay off. They get some extra rebounds when you need them, but he just didn't put it in. Right now, if I'm not, if I was Caribou right now, they're going to look inside right now. They're going to go right into the big man. You can see him lining up. Someone has to get underneath the backboard. Someone has to get underneath the rim.
Got to go into duty. Ryan Martin with the steal. Knocks it back out of bounds. Still 3 seconds left on the clock. Griffin going to take it out of bounds. Dahl got a piece. Dahl got to shoot. Puts it up. No good. 4-10 wins. 4-10 wins. 4-10 wins. 4-10 wins. It's chaos going on over here. 4-10 wins. 4-10 wins. We'll be right back with post-game interviews with Brian Thibodeau and Martin. I'll be right back. Was that by 1 or 2? 1 point. By 1 point, 79-78. Ryan Martin, Corey Thibodeau here tonight. How big was this win, guys?
It was very big because I don't think we've ever beaten them before in the history of our coach's history. And it was the first team we haven't beaten in our history.
Also was a long story.
And big win, a lot of points. Class A, big rival. Big win.
Caribou coming in tonight, 6-2. You guys got to reckon now 10-2. You were fourth coming into tonight. I think that's going to push you up a little bit.
Yeah, we were. I guess we were 2 points behind third place and 4 behind second. So I think they were worth 14 tonight. So it's a big win. We'll move up in the standings, I hope.
Coming into tonight, what was your game plan? It looks like Caribou didn't take advantage of their height. Took them about 4 minutes left in the second quarter to start taking advantage of their height. What were you guys doing to keeping them from taking advantage of their height?
Well, we try to do is pack it inside as much as possible, and we front and back their big man whenever they came inside in the paint. So we wanted them to shoot the outside shot, so force them to do it, use that way.
My last question, were you guys more nervous at the beginning of the game or at the end of the game?
I'd say definitely the beginning, because once the game gets going, I just...
No pressure at the end, huh?
No, not really, but I was pretty nervous at the beginning of the game.
The butterflies leave once you start playing.
I got a couple questions here. Oh, no. Coming into the game, everyone knew the matchup was going to be between you and Mr. Maine, Chris Funk. You also had a key role coming in tonight, too, so everyone knew that it was going to be on you. Like I told you in the game, it's going to be all to you guys. So did you know that you had to take a lot of leadership coming into the game between both of y'all?
Well, as juniors, and we were on varsity for 2 years, so automatically that makes us leaders in the back. So every game we just try to use our experience to show what the younger players what should do.
Right now, can you guys comment on I think what's his name, number 44's game? He came in and he played a lot. Tardy. He played a lot of good hard minutes for you. He was always on the break when you guys needed the fast break.
He's the leading scorer at half with 9 points.
Yeah, leading scorer at half point, 9 points. You guys played, it's like a whole team. Y'all came together and y'all finally found a unit that y'all can go into with y'all rotation. You played good hard minutes with your 4 fouls. You stayed in with 6 quarters. I got to give it up to you. You played a good game, man. You played a good game on the line, and you made them foul shots. Right here, we're here with the co-MVPs of the game. I'm Ulysses Carrot. This is my man Dana. Channel 4. We out.